How did you teach the Punic War and the Battle of Drepana?
One of the things that I wanted to teach them about was chain of command and contingencies, being ready for anything. I had my Roman Republic students run a Roman-style campaign for Admiral of the Fleet, and they gave orations about why they thought they should be chosen admiral. They came up with a chain of command of their own and several contingency plans about the battle, how they would conduct the battle. The ones who were most successful were the ones who had thought about the different tactics that were possible. The vote seems to go in favor of the midshipmen who showed concern for the people that would be under their command. What we did, first of all, is we established a beach at a home base for the Carthaginians, Lilybaeum. And the Carthaginians set out from Santee Basin. They beached their kayaks, and to simulate the battle conditions, we gave them about 20 minutes, and then the Romans came after them. As closely as possible approximate what actually happened in the real Battle of Drepana, the Carthaginians weren't allowed to launch their kayaks until they saw the Romans coming. And then each kayak had a flag taped to it. And so once the kayaks got close enough to engage, if they were able to detach the flag of the enemy kayak, then that kayak was dead in the water. And the midshipmen had to disengage and stop. And the goal on the Romans' part was to beach their kayak, steal the sacred chicken, and make it back out into open water. Now, what I saw was some really clever scheming and tactics, especially on the part of the Carthaginians. They had thought in advance of what they would do in response if the Romans, for instance, hugged the wall, how they would counter that. They had thought of, they had thought about how to split their forces so that somebody was always guarding the sacred chicken in case the Romans sent ground troops, which they actually did, and they were caught by the Carthaginian scouts. And we had a war drum beating in the background to kind of get everybody amped up. When they swung around to get into the narrows where the beach was, that's when the formation fell apart.
Each had a squadron. So one squadron was supposed to intercept the first Roman galleys. The second was supposed to get the stragglers, and then they left 3 galleys.
They anticipated that. It's easy to learn about the battle. I mean, I can lay out the facts the way that Polybius did, the way that Livy did. It's just kind of dry on the page, but what they learned, what I hope they took away from the exercise, is that history didn't have to happen the way that it did. Things like terrain. They were very smart, taking advantage of ground troops, and one of the Carthaginian chain of command she had done her reading. She knew that the Carthaginians hired mercenaries. So she asked me if she could hire mercenaries. And I said, what are you talking about? And she said, can we make our plebes do this as a mandatory Saturday morning training exercise? And I said, absolutely. But unfortunately, they had another commitment. So we didn't get Carthaginian mercenaries. But that would have been completely unexpected by the Roman side, and they would have had to adjust their tactics. I always do a debrief with the students. 1, to make sure they know what actually happened, because sometimes our simulation diverges from history, but 2, to give me feedback as to what the most valuable part of the experience is.
Ends up usually in great execution if you know your team well. I think there was great planning. I watched you distribute your forces, figure out how you were going to do it, line up. You had layered defense there. And then the Romans, you all came in strong, line abreast coming in.
When they are taking part in it, when they have a stake in it, they tend to dive more deeply into the sources. They're not just skimming the chapter of a textbook to regurgitate information for a test. They're actually getting into historical characters' heads. They're evaluating sources to see, requires a lot of analytical thinking and analysis that you don't get when you're just reading from a book.